I'm Sheila Shemay and welcome to my channel, and let's get done with this tutorial. I am so sorry you guys. Something about this camera, every 30 minutes it cuts off. So I am so sorry. Just so sorry about this. So let's go ahead and get done. Like I said, I just put on the foundation. And I just want you to take a look at this before I put the powder on. Now I'm about to put the powder on and get this done. But look at the coverage. That's what I want you to look at. Look at the coverage. Now isn't this CC cream way better than that BB cream from Sally's? I mean, it's my skin tone. It's a little bit darker, but not much. Just a little bit. But so beautiful. Love it. So that's how it looks without the powder, okay? So now we're going to put on the powder. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and use my MAC concealer, Prolonged Wear Concealer. Every time I try to get just a little bit, I always get too much. Alright, so that's the concealer. Let's blend that into the skin. Okay, I'm going to take this brush here and I'm going to blend it. It's a little wet because I cleaned my brushes last night. They were looking pretty dirty. So, I'm going to clean them up. This side got way too much concealer. I don't want too much up there underneath my eyes. I realize I only put so much underneath my eyes like that, because it look like it wanna make my under eyes, or crease I should say. Noticing that with the MAC Prolonged concealer. It's still a good concealer. It's just that I noticed if you put too much on, it will crease underneath the eyes. That's what I've noticed. So I'm going to take my foundation brush. I'm starting to do this so that everything kind of blends out together. So I just smooth that concealer out with my BB cream. And it looked good. I did this last night and I liked the way it looked. There we go. Alright, so that's how it's looking with the concealer. So let's get started with the powder. And I have something in mind. Let's see, I don't know which way to go. I'll go ahead and put on the powder. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Sasha Cosmetic powder palette bag. And I'm going to use the tan shade because, no, I'm going to use the beige, the one that I use the most. They're not much of a difference, as you can see. It really isn't, but I'm going to go with the beige. And I'm going to use my bronzer brush here. And I'm going to dab, dab, dab. That's what I'm going to do so I don't get too much product. So I'm going to get in that beige shade. And dab, dab, dab. Just dab it on lightly. Just like this. Just like that. Just dabbing it on. Actually, you guys, I really don't need this powder. Just the BB cream alone. Like I used yesterday. I can't talk with trying to put powder on my throat. Hold on for a minute. Let me put this on. And pull my earrings out. Okay. Here we go. I really don't have to have this powder. I feel like that CC cream gives me enough coverage where I can walk out the door and be confident, you know. Things are covered up. I really do not need this, but I just want to see how it would look if I used a powder. If I wanted a powder on. Okay. This is how it's looking so far. Now, what I decided to do is because I got like 4 shades, okay? I got a number 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, the number 8 is a little bit darker for me. So I do have a number 11. So I figured, let's try to bronze with a BB cream. Let's try it, okay? So I don't know how it's going to look. This is going to be a first time for me. It's in the shade number 11. And it's not that, I don't know if it would, let's see. Nope, y'all. You know what? I know that that's not going to be bronzy enough for my skin. But let's just go ahead and do it, okay? Let's just go ahead and do it. Alright, I'm going to put just a little bit there. A little bit there. See, it's not really deep like the way I usually like it. But who knows? Let's just try it out. So I'm going to take this brush, which may not be the... Let me take this ELF brush. I think this is better. Let's just blend this a little bit just to see. No, it's not deep enough for my liking, but who knows? I could actually use this. It's kind of yellow, like an orange shade, so it's like a light tan for me. It's not really giving me that really, you know, deep contour look. So I don't think I will use that as a contour. I believe I'll be able to use these for just deepening or mixing the colors for a deeper tanner look. So let me just go back to my Sasha because I know that I'm not gonna like that. However, it gives me a lighter, like a light bronzer. Like a light bronzer, as if I've gotten a light bronzer. Let me just finish it. You know, let's just finish it, okay? Let's just go on and use it. This is the number 11. Let's go on and use it and see what it looked like. I see it a little bit. As it dries up, I can tell it's a little bit darker. Yeah. It's a little bit darker. Okay, I'm just going to grab just a little bit for my nose area. Not nothing too much. Alright, there we go. So this is how it's looking, you guys. Let's go ahead and put on our blush. Okay, let's go ahead and put on our blush and get done. What I'm going to use is, I'm going to put on this, what is this? The L'Oreal Visible Lift Color Lift Blush in 706 Berry Lift. I'm going to put this on first. I thought about doing this last night. I'm going to use my fingers for this. I'm not going to use a brush. I'm not going to use a brush. Just going to put this on. Okay. And I'm not putting this on neat. Just kind of putting it on there. Now I'm going to use the ELF Mellow Mauve blush. I've been loving this blush here for the past few days. It looks like this. I'm going to put this on top of it. So that color is going to give it a deeper pink shade or mauve shade. I'm only going to go over it twice. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Passion Pink ELF baked blush, and it gives me a little bit more pink color for my skin tone, and also gives me like a highlighting look on my cheeks, and adds a little bit more of a pink color to my cheeks. And if you don't know it by now, I love blush. I love for my blush to show. I really do. I don't like blush where you put it on, you can't see it. Don't care for that look. It's okay. But for me, on my skin tone, I like something to show. Alright, you guys. That's how it looks with the blush. Okay. Now, only thing we're lacking is lipstick. I'm going to use... First, let's see, I'm going to use this clear Maybelline lip liner. It's a little chalky. I used it yesterday, and it really helps to keep the color in line. Alright, so, and then I'm going to go back and line it with the All About Pink L'Oreal Color Rich Lip Liner that looks like this. So, I'm going to line my lips slightly above that clear lip liner. Alright, so I bought this nude lip color. It's from Clean Color, K-L-E-A-N, called the Film Lipstick in color French Garden. Looks like this, called French Garden. Okay, I'm going to try this. I hope it ain't too nudie. Oh no.